Welcome back, everyone, to Silksong and Side Quest, and the boss fight that we're going to be spending some portion, if not all of today, fighting. Kind of depends on how well I do, but maybe I'll do great. Who knows? My loadout for this fight, in the initial attempts anyway, back to our standard hunter crest. I will be going with the long claw, though I could see swapping that for polyp pouch later on. We'll see. We'll see. I can see going that way. The memory crystal, just because I expect to get hit a bunch. Just being realistic. Sharp dart, which seems like a good choice. I could also see... Well, we're going to have to get used to the fight. I could see any one of these being advantageous, but we'll start with this. Magnetite dice, because, again, gonna get hit some. This, because I honestly can't think of anything better to put in the slot for the upcoming fight. And, yeah. I feel like the conch cutter might be a good tool option here for getting in a few hits per throw. And I'm bringing these, I guess, just because... Don't really know if they're a good pick for this, especially if I switch to polyp pouch for poison. I might swap to just a more direct projectile, but it's a starting point. Let's work our way back over there, and can I do that directly from here? Is that allowed? Have I never come up here? Ow, but how did that happen? Anyway, weird. Let's go. Here we are, yes. Now, I do recall last time, like a month ago, when I first stumbled into this and tried the fight, I emerged not knowing for sure where my, cocoon was and whether I'd, gotten that back and not been, paying attention or something. But no, seems like dying in this fight works the same as dying to Dreamer fights in Hollow Knight, where it's not really a death according to the game, so you don't leave a shade or cocoon or whatever behind, you just get spit out of the fight, which is neat. Obviously, we still counted on the death counter because, yes, it's not technically a death by the game standards, but it is a defeat in battle against a boss, and that, for our purposes, still kind of seems like it counts. Interesting, though, and also convenient, since I'll probably die several times. Let's find out. So, I don't suppose you've cooled off over the last month? Is that a no? The first sinner. You are so cool, though. Okay. So cool and so fast. Alright, so you've got this aerial double slash thing. You bring pins up into the sky, which is so scary. That little running flurry. Okay. Alright. And you're so fast. Okay. Wasn't ready for that configuration. Gonna be using a lot of dash attacks maybe in this one, potentially. Okay. But then so is she. Hold still. Okay. Now, I see you and I had the same idea. Again. Whew. Progress. Okay. Ow. What are you doing? Oh, I don't like that. You were healing, weren't you? Or something. I couldn't tell what you were doing for sure. Whew. But you're flinging more needles around now. Probably need a pogo on that somehow. Don't. Okay, we're interrupting something. Probably healing. Yeah. Okay. No. Oh, I'm alive. Wow. I thought you got me. Ah, okay. You're getting really intense now. Goodness. Chill. Okay. Now. Stop it. Did you heal? Woo! You're kidding me. Oh, you are kidding me. That was actually a joke that you did. Okay. It's a pretty good joke. Mean, though. Okay. Okay. Well. Still. Survived phase 1. First-ish try. That feels pretty good. Whew. All right. I feel confident in being able to navigate that first phase. It's the second one that I'll need to now learn. Got ourselves another S-tier boss fight, though, that's for sure. This is excellent. Please no. Okay. Oh, that was just the worst place to be for that nonsense. Yeet. Don't. Okay. Yikes. Bad place to be. Got a little lucky there, that's fine. All right. Nope. It's going all right here. Feeling pretty good about that. Not about this, though. No, you're not over there anymore. That's nothing. No, you're healing. Don't do that. Okay. All right, all right, all right, all right. Got lucky. Please don't do all that. It's so much. Nope. Nah. Yeeks. Whew. Just in case. Come here. Nope, not like that. Nah. Don't you dare. Ah. Does that want to win? Don't you dare lie to me again. Are we cool now? Can we be? Please. You're very scary. Ooh. Haven't been in this space in a while. Whew. 3 attempts, though. Feel pretty good about that. Heart definitely pounding, though. That was a very high-speed fight and very good. That fight's a blast. Yeah, it's been so long since we were in one of these web spaces. Hey. And historically, there haven't been enemies in these, I don't think. Or characters. Or... was there solid ground like this in any of these? I don't think so. The little gremlin spiders are an improvement, though. Wasn't anything up here, right? No. Okay. Hello? Hello? Don't worry, I'm very friendly. Most of the time. Can't tell if this is just one bug fleeing from us, or lots of little bugs with identical voices fleeing from us. This is much more of a solid space, though. Much more to this. Okay, there are more than one. Hello. She called us daughters, called us divine. She lied. Bound the silk skill rune rage. Weave runes of blazing silk upon enemies. Silk skills can be equipped. Wow, that's fascinating in several ways. If I'm interpreting it correctly, that seems like a regular spider was, I don't know if possessed is the word, like haunted, possessed, infected through silk. That regular spider was evolved into, transformed into, became a weaver, which is very interesting. It casts a very different light on the weavers as a group than we've been having thus far. Like, I'd sort of been guessing until now that, like, the weavers, that, like, whatever was causing problems up around the Citadel and Farloom in general with silk was not something that the weavers as a group were involved in any way, or like that it was a corruption of something, or a bad actor amongst the group, or someone using the weavers or something. And maybe that is still true. I still do not have any solid ideas. Nor is this an invitation to explain it, because we'll learn more as we go. That does suggest some very different things about the nature of weavers, though. And that's fascinating. Hello. Was that just us equipping the new toy, or was our hunter crest changing again in some way? I assume the former. Wow, that was cool, though. Okay, nothing else going on? Well, we still have time left today, which is a surprise to me, too. So, she might not have anything to say about it. I feel like a visit to Eva might be in order. I feel like Eva might have something to say about all this. I would hope so, anyway. Our new toy's equipped, right? Currently? Yeah. Rune Rage. Let's find a fly. Ah, volunteer. Might not have enough to use it. Whoa. That is pretty neat. I don't know how it stacks up to our other options in terms of effectiveness and the variety of situations it is effective in, but that's pretty neat. Darn, I love this game. How do I get out of here again? I'm lost. In jail. Again. Keeps happening. Haha! You're both dead. This is pointless, but cool though. A victory fireworks display for myself. Neat. Okay. Let's go see Eva. Eva, guess what I've been up to? Not actually sure whether you'll be a fan of this or not, but I want to hear your thoughts either way.
Lady, my senses resound. You've grown further beyond the bounds of a bug. Permit me to gaze again upon your nature, that I may offer clarity.
Whoa. Evolve the Crest of Hunter. Strike enemies repeatedly to become focused, making needle attacks deadlier. Heighten focus with additional strikes and further increase lethality. That's neat. Yeah.
Lady, if in your travels you are able to further expand your nature, return to me. With what power I possess, I may be able to aid you further.
If my nature expands as you say, Eva, I shall return. Any other thoughts, though? Nah.
That's fine.
Cool. Well, good talking anyway. Who else might have thoughts on this? Maybe the guy who keeps an eye on the Songclave? Or possibly the Chapel Maid. Who would have insights on the Citadel, the Weavers, all that stuff? I'm probably forgetting somebody, but those two are like my top picks right now. Let's go check in. Chapel Maid, where you at? Hello? Don't know why you'd be up here on the roof. Maybe she's in town now? Chapel Maid? Huh. I didn't see her right downstairs. No? Huh. Did she move on from here and I forgot? That's possible. Hello? No. Maybe over in Bone Bottom. Huh. Hello? Mildly concerning? Mildly concerning. Well, let's go to the Songclave. Make sure everything's still going okay up there. Okay. Everyone's still good? Yes? Anything to say? Nah. Worth a try, though. All right. Well, in that case, I suppose I'm almost literally out of anything to do other than buy this, of course. And just double checking there's no other random... Nah, no other random quests. Just Architect Melody to go for now, I think. And these to like turn in and tools to purchase. There's plenty of time for those things. I've been putting off main quest stuff so much lately. I don't need to I don't need to dig around through the couch cushions to find more reasons or ways to delay the main quest. I'm very happy we got this upgraded further, and I'll definitely be spending a lot more time on it. I feel like this is still kind of my default favorite go-to for most situations, with Wanderer sometimes as an alternative for specific bosses or platforming challenges. And still curious to see how this one shapes up as we upgrade it, but we're still giving this one some time. It's only been a few days. We probably have some other tool we should be sampling. Oh, no. No, let's stick with that. Not this one. This feels like theming and flavor-wise correct for wearing while Architect, right? I think so. Okay. Well, haven't got a lot more time today, but let's go poke our nose into the Cogwork core a bit, if we can. Excuse me. Okay, all right. Steam. Yeah. I swear. Just got to sort of internalize the correct positioning to take over something that I'm wanting to pogo on. Might as well practice a bit on you. All right. Yeah, now that we've gotten some upgrades and some practice, you are no big deal. So... yeah, I guess just direct up from here, huh? Let's go see. Oops, right, supposed to hang on to that just a little longer. I'd forgotten. That's better. And there was something in here. Oh, this just leads down here. Okay, yeah. I vaguely recall now. Very excited to see what this zone's going to be like. Yeah. Hello. Ah, the good tunes are back. Excellent. Okay, all right. Excuse me. Ouchie. Reckless and silly. All kinds of reckless and silly. Bye. I do wish that the basic attack didn't pull you a little bit forward with Architect. It's reasonable and all, it's just makes control slightly scarier. Buddy, I don't know if you're gonna survive very long in here, but do your best. Nope, 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 nope. Hey, nice. Okay, all right. I wanted to sneak past, but didn't work. Let's be less reckless this time. That was mostly stupid. Take two. Oh, hello. Hey. Cool. Not cool. I maybe shouldn't have gotten so close to combatants there, but now I really want to. Hey, could you kill that one again? You're not here anymore, are you? But I wanted to talk. Hey. I thought you were going to be attacking me. This is such great news. And I'm really impatient now. Cog buddy. I hope I encounter them randomly again now. 'Cause that was unfortunate luck. This is more unfortunate luck. Very. Stop stealing my stuff. Nyeh. Ow! Third tried the hard boss, and now I'm just getting smoked out here by relatively basic enemies. In my haste. Okay. I parked at the bench downstairs to save myself the run-up. One more time. Nah, nuts. Dang. Worried I might have missed out on some dialogue there. Alas. Let's go poking around. In a more surviving sort of way this time, preferably. Yeah, I should just hit those. Stop it. With all of your terrible attacks. Come on. There we go. This is the one that'll be a little trickier. Go. All right. You know what? It's fine. Leave them be. And here we go. Alrighty. There we go. And you. Or nuts, you can block that. Yeah. Yeah, you are still a nuisance. Beatable, but a nuisance. And I don't have my long pins on me. There we go. Hey, give me a little soak, please. Thank you. Did I? Hang on. Oh, I left my cocoon downstairs. Oops. Not like there's much for beads in it at this point, but I should probably grab that before going further. You know what? It's not like there's, again, not like there's beads in it, but just to save the trip. Thank you. Okay. Careful. Careful. Whoops. Dang. Okay. I'll try that again. Okay. All right. Careful. Careful. There we go. And up. All right. Solid ground. Love that stuff. Oh boy. Careful. No. Close, but no. Okay. There it is. Yeah. Made it. Whew. Tough jumps. Wow. We ascended pretty quick here. Okay. Yikes. Ow. Don't love having health this low, but no one to blame but myself. Interesting. What have we got here? Huh. Ooh. We might have a cool little puzzle here. I think we may. Potentially. Just gotta make sure everything lines up. Bottom to top, I assume? Wait, that was it. Or? No, that's not it. There it is. And... okay. That lines up. I don't know if it's the right melody. Does this reveal anything? The different light placement. Hard to tell. Nope, not quite. Nope. Okay, we might need to just start with a different one down here till we can find one that lines up with something. Up there we go, okay. And this also looks fine. Not this, though. Nope. Nope. Yeah, okay, that's why. I see. And it just occurred to me these two don't match up, actually. Sorry, not trying to knock you off the ledge here, but there we go. Cool. Very cool is what this all is. All right. No. Yes, yes, that works. So does this. There. Awesome. It'd really be nice if there was a bench up here. I think. Okay. That works. Okay. Come on. And come on. Good. Finally. Nope. Nope. There. Huh? Oh boy. Cool. Awesome. Learned the Architect's Melody. One part of the threefold melody entrusted to the industrious architects. Cool. Yeah, not even a character to meet up here. Although a part of me does wonder if there would have been. If our little sentinel buddy would have been up here. Or somewhere along the way. Maybe not at all. I am curious, though. Is there anything else up here? Yeah, okay. Friend. Me. Okay, alright, alright. These are really cool, having these in here. Can they get knocked off the edge? They can. A little unnecessarily destructive, perhaps, but, amusing. I think we're done here. And maybe also here, and getting out of here I think is going to be maybe challenging. Maybe not. Maybe it'll actually be reasonably straightforward. Okay. Let's get out of here. Safely, if we can. We might actually make it out of here all right. Yeah, okay. Maybe we just drop. Yeah. Let's just do that. Whew. Okay, well. Let's heal. There. All right. Well, we have now gathered all the melodies. And explored most things. It might be time. Tomorrow, there's one thing I want to check because there are people still insisting that there is something in the terminus that I have not still managed to find. Astonishingly. Well, maybe not astonishingly, but it astonishes me because I've checked a few times. So I'll feel very silly when I find whatever y'all are talking about. The only other thing I could potentially do is try to beat Grohl again. And we have gotten either one more mask or one more pin upgrade or both. I can't remember for sure since we tried it last. We might be in a better position to try again. I'm kind of tempted. I will think on it. Either we're going to play this melody and see what happens, though I am worried that might finish the act or it might move things forward in some sort of way. I don't know. I'll think about it, and I'll let you know tomorrow what it is we're doing. Take care, all of you, and I'll see you tomorrow for something. Bye!